Hello there, I'm Richard Osman. Welcome along to Friday's House of Games. Now, I don't know if you're in the mood for one of the closest weeks in the history of House of Games. You are? Well, then you've come to the right place. What a week we are having. At the end of today, I'm going to hand over this trophy. As yet, we have no idea, and literally no idea, who I'm handing it over to. It can be any one of these four. What a week we're having with them. They are Charlie Brooks, Darren Harriott, Melinda Messenger, and Les Dennis. Welcome. Well, I'm just going to straight off have a look at the weekly leaderboards. OK, it's double points Friday, which is 8 points for a win, 6 points for second, and so on. But we hardly need it, because look at this. Les, you have a 2-point lead, which is sort of nothing at the moment,
No,
12.
it's not.
And Charlie, Darren, Melinda, 10 points each. Now, Charlie, Darren, and Melinda, we had our first ever three-way tie-break yesterday to find our champion, which Melinda won.
I did not see that happening.
Everyone's won this week apart from Darren, but Darren, you're still just 2 points off the lead. If you were to win today, it'd be a very, very, very big day to win, right? How are you feeling?
I really want to win, but in fairness, me, not winning is so on brand.
Okay,
it's such a Darren thing to do.
Lovely.
But, yeah, I'm just glad that it's actually close as well.
If you do win today, you could be walking away with that trophy. That is for sure. Charlie, you won at the start of the week. You were our first winner.
Yes.
Are you going to win at the end of the week as well?
Well, you know when I said I wasn't that competitive? Remember? The closer it gets, the more I want to win, so yeah.
I mean, it'd be nice, right?
Yes.
It'd be nice. Melinda, you got a taste for victory now as well?
Yeah, but it will be the biggest surprise to me, probably to a lot of other people as well, if I do win.
But you won yesterday.
Yeah.
Anything is possible,
You've
it
got the
seems.
momentum with you. Les, you've got yourself a 2-point lead. If you win today, that's it. You've won the week.
Oh, right.
Now, this is generally one of the closest games we've ever had. Listen, there's also a prize to win at the end of today. We'll take a little look at those. Deck chair, sparkling wine, espadrilles, doll, or gentleman's cologne. I want you to just have a little think about those, and at the end, we'll deal with those at the end, OK? But we've got more important matters to deal with. Should we play our first round?
Yeah. Yep.
5 rounds away from giving away this trophy. Who's going to get it? No one knows. Our first round is... Correction Centre. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go along the line. I'm going to read you each a statement. Those statements will be incorrect. However, if you change one word, those statements become correct. OK? OK. Charlie, here is yours. Old Mother Teresa sought fruit, bread and tripe for her dog when she found the cupboard was bare in the nursery rhyme.
Oh. Old Mother Hubbard.
So, you want to change...
Teresa for Hubbard.
For Hubbard? Change Teresa to Hubbard? Absolutely right. Well played, Charlie. Nice start. Old Mother Hubbard. Darren, I wonder if you'd like to change a word here. According to legend, to ensure everyone felt equal, King Arthur and his knights sat at a custom-made snooker table.
I mean, instead of snooker, dinner table?
Change snooker to dinner? Is incorrect. Anyone want to buzz in? Oh, Les beats Melinda. Les Dennis.
Round table.
Round table.
Yeah.
Change snooker to round. Well done. The knights of the round table. Melinda.
OK.
An incorrect statement for you. I wonder if you could change a word. After his mother, Tabitha, dressed him, cute little Tom Hanks was so fat he burst the buttons on his clothes while playing in the garden.
So it's obviously not Hanks. I think it must be Tom Thumb.
Yeah, I was thinking that. So maybe change Hanks to Thumb?
Thumb, yeah.
Is that correct? It's not
Oh.
correct. Les,
Is it Tom Horner?
is it Tom Horner? Oh, I thought that was correct as
Yeah,
well.
sat in the corner.
Tom Horner sat in the corner.
Eating his curds and whey.
Have you got this at home? Well done if you have. Let's take a look at the answer. We must be changing Hanks, but what to?
Kitten.
Kitten.
Never
Tom
heard of
Kitten from Beatrix Potter. Tom Kitten. Wow, well done if you got that home. That's a tough start. That's Melinda. Les, I wonder if you'd like to change something here. Actor Andrew Scott gained critical acclaim for his portrayal of a hot dog in the BBC's comedy series Fleabag.
He was the hot priest.
So change dog to priest. Absolutely, well played, Les. Another point to you. Charlie, we're back to you. This is incorrect. Can you make it correct? Once children can add, subtract and multiply, learning about joy division is the inevitable next step.
Learning about subdivision, Something division. Oh, God, it's so obvious, isn't it? It's screaming at me. I'm just going to... Is it subdivision? No,
Subdivision.
it's not right.
It is not. Anyone want to
it?
buzz in? Melinda.
Multiple division.
Oh, no.
Multiple division. It is incorrect, I'm afraid. Les.
Long division.
Long division.
Long division.
It is long division, Les. Well done. What a start. Darren, here's your statement. I wonder if you could change a word, please. Despite his previous work, it was Pan's People that really proved a breakthrough for Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, change people with labyrinth.
Change People to Labyrinth. Pan's Labyrinth. Well played, Darren. Nicely done. Melinda, one for you now. Having hosted both the Summer and Winter Olympics as well as the FIFA World Cup, South Yorkshire's place on the world sporting stage has risen considerably over the last 30 years.
I know nothing about sports, but I'm guessing it's not South Yorkshire. I would probably, a wild guess, but I'd probably say it's more likely to be Africa, so Yorkshire to Africa.
So change Yorkshire to Africa. That's incorrect.
Oh, I would
Darren.
have that.
South America. America, Yorkshire.
So change Yorkshire to America. It's incorrect. Anybody else? We change it to Korea. South Korea was what we're looking
I
for.
don't even think.
Well done if you said that at home. Les, let's finish this round, shall we? It is very unlikely that it'll ever be king, but in the line of succession to the British throne, Peter Andre follows the Princess Royal.
Well, it's got to be Peter. But
Should we time you out, Les?
Prince. Peter to Prince.
Change Peter to Prince. It's not, I'm afraid. Anyone fancy that?
I don't know that one.
You got that at home?
Peter.
We change Andre to Phillips. Peter Phillips.
Peter Phillips.
Peter and Zara Phillips, the children of Princess Royal. Well done if you said that at home. That's the end of round one. Here's how we're looking. Yesterday's winner, Melinda, you're yet to get off the mark. Charlie and Darren, you have 1 point each. Early leader, Les Dennis, 3 points. Well played, Les. Nicely done. 4 rounds now between us and handing out that trophy. Who's going to win it? Our next round is... Password 1, 2, 3. It is a pairs game. Melinda, you're in last place, so you get to choose your partner. Are you sticking with Les? You've been with him all week?
Of course I am.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Melinda and
absolutely.
Les are a team. Darren and Charlie are a team as well. Now, in this round, we have to guess the internet passwords of famous people. OK? Here are the people we're looking at. So, Darren and Charlie, I wonder who you'd like to choose first. But David Dimbleby, Usain Bolt, Adele or Gordon Ramsay?
Adele?
Yeah, no.
OK, so Adele has an internet password. There are 2 hints to her internet password to remind her, and they are this. What colour is also one of your middle names? And how old were you when you had your first UK #1 single? So her password is a combination of those 2. It's not her real password, and you will have up to 3 attempts to get it right.
Well, her first album, she was 19, so I'm assuming that the song came from that album.
Okay.
That's the
OK,
good
so we'll
news.
go 19.
Yeah, 19, yeah.
And then which
I know
colour
it's
is also
teenager.
one of your middle names? Blue,
Violet... yeah.
violet,
What you're going to go for is your first attempt.
blue 19?
Yeah, we'll just blue 19.
Blue 19?
Yeah.
You're going to go for it as your first attempt? OK, blue 19.
No.
It is
Okay.
not.
I think-
However, you have got one part of that right.
Right.
Yeah, 19. We just need to get the colour,
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
say.
yeah. So what other colours would be good names? Oh, good names. Gold, violet.
Yeah, Violet's not a bad one.
So you're going to go
Violet 19.
Violet 19? Is that Adele's password? It is not.
Oh.
And, listen, neither of those is correct. So we know one bit
Oh.
of information, which is that blue must be correct.
OK.
OK, if you had to go with 18, 20 or 21.
I'd go with 20, I think.
All right, we'll do that. We'll go blue 20.
You're going to go blue 20.
Blue 20!
For a point, shall we see? Is blue 20 the answer?
No.
Oh,
Got it.
what was the answer?
Blue 20.
But it's 17.
Blue 21.
Blue 22. Oh, that makes us feel a bit better.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
we were doing there a while. But blue is the middle name. Someone like you, when she was 22, was her first UK #1 single. Melinda and Les, I wonder who you'd like to choose now.
Who do you reckon's going to be the easiest? Gordon Ramsay? Some kind of food?
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay? OK, so 2 hints to Gordon Ramsay's internet password. In the mid-1980s, which Scottish football team did you have a trial for? Gordon?
Um,
And how many children do you have? So combine those two, you get his password.
I think he had a trial for Rangers.
That rings a vague bell
He's
in my
got
head.
a lot of kids. Do you think
He's got a lot. 4 or 5, I would say.
Should we go Rangers 5?
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, you think Rangers 5?
Rangers
What do you reckon
5.
about that at home? So your first attempt is Rangers 5. Is Rangers 5 Gordon Ramsay's password? Oh, first time. How about that? Very well done. Well, you don't see that often. Nicely played, Melinda and Les. Point to you. Charlie and Darren, who would you like to go for now?
Usain Bolt, I think.
Yep,
Usain
I'm
Bolt?
happy with that.
Lovely. Usain Bolt, here are his 2 password hints. You claim to have eaten around 1,000 of what fast food item at the 2008 Olympics? To the nearest second, what was the 200 metres world record time that you ran in Berlin?
I'm pretty confident the first one's nuggets, because he talked about eating lots of nuggets.
I like your confidence on that one.
Yeah, I'm not confident about many things, but I'm confident about Usain Bolt's
Confident on
eating
nuggets.
habits.
Okay.
Imagine if that's wrong.
Where's he got that from?
Nuggets to the nearest second. What was the 200-metre world? It would be...
I just
It would
don't
be
know.
it was 18, 19, something. If I was to say, I'd say nuggets 19.
Nuggets 19?
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, listen, you are super confident.
If it's not 19, it'd be 18.
OK.
Nuggets 19,
Yeah.
you're saying, Darren. What do you think at home on this one? It's your first attempt. Is Nuggets 19 Usain Bolt's password? Done it again.
Wow.
Look at that. Chicken Nuggets 19. Wow, 2 in a row. Absolutely aced it. Terrific stuff. Well played. Melinda and Les, you finished this round trying to guess the password for David Dimbleby. And he has got 2 password hints, and they are... What venomous creature was tattooed on your shoulder in 2013? And what are the last 2 digits of the year in which you first presented Question Time on BBC One? Ooh.
Tough.
Ouch.
I can't imagine David Dimbleby with a tattoo.
He's hosted Question Time for a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
yeah,
long
he did,
time.
yeah.
Was it back at would 80s?
It'd be the... Could
Before?
70s?
70s?
You say 78?
I would have said 80s, late 70s. So 78, we could go with that.
What venomous creature was tattooed onto your shoulder in 2013?
Snake's probably most likely, isn't it?
Snake 78. Shall we go for that?
Let's go with that.
This feels like a tough one to me.
Let's start.
Yeah. it is a tough
Snake
one.
78, is that David Dimbleby's password?
No.
It is
No.
not. It doesn't sound like good news, but it is good news. Neither of those parts are correct.
Oh, right,
Okay.
OK.
I think it's going to be 80s, but I don't know which year.
Should we go 84?
84? Why not? It's, yeah.
Now, what venomous creature was tattooed onto your shoulder?
So, what's left? Scorpion?
Yeah.
Tarantula?
Scorpion?
Okay.
Scorpion 84.
Scorpion 84 you're going for. Let's take a look. Is Scorpion 84 David Dimbleby's password? It is not, however. You have 1 part correct.
Oh.
I think it must be Scorpion.
Can we go...
that's
Do we get a
right.
third chance?
You do get a third
Oh,
chance, yeah. This is your
stick
last
with
chance.
Scorpion.
Stick with Scorpion. I would say 79.
Come on, then. Let's do it. 79.
Scorpion 79.
Scorpion 79. Let's take a look. What do you think at home on this one? We know they got 1 part right. Is Scorpion 79 David Dimbleby's password? It is
80?
not.
Yeah.
I think he might have been a bit later, because Robin Day was 70s, wasn't he?
Oh, gosh, of course he was, yeah.
Let's take a look, shall we? What is David Dimbleby's password?
90?
Scorpion 94. Oh, I wouldn't have gone that late. Scorpion 94.
Wow.
The show didn't start till 79. That's when it
Didn't-
started.
oh, right.
Yeah, and it was
Right.
Robin Day. at
It
the
was
beginning,
Robin Day.
wasn't
I'd
it?
forgotten that Robin Day had done it.
The year there.
That's
is
that's
tough.
hard.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. Very well played on that round, everybody. Terrific round. And let's take a look at the leaderboard. Oh, it's pretty close today as well. Melinda, you got 1. Darren and Charlie, 2. Les Dennis has a 2-point lead with 4. Well played, Les.
Thank you.
Oh, no more pairs now.
No more pairs.
There's no more pairs for the rest of the week. We are done. Our next round is... Opposites attract. Fingers on buzzers, please, everybody. I'm going to show you a category, and your category is Spice Girls songs, OK? I'm now going to give you some clues, and the clues will mean the opposite to the titles of Spice Girls songs, OK? Plenty of points up for grabs in this round. So which Spice Girls songs is this clue the opposite to? Go. Yes, Melinda.
Stop.
Stop. Point to Melinda. Well done. They will get more complicated. Papa. Yes, Les.
Mama.
Mama. Well done, Les. I say they're going to get more complicated. Next Spice Girls song. Sugar Down My Death. Melinda.
Spice up your life.
Oh, well played, Melinda. Spice up your life.
No chance.
Spice up your
These
life.
are hard.
No chance.
Next category. Children's books. So these are the opposites, but what are the books? The Lenders. Yes, Les.
The Borrowers.
The Borrowers, well played. Darren desperately pressing the buzzer there. Next children's book. The Satiated Butterfly.
Oh.
Yes, Darren.
Oh, nah, sorry.
OK, we'll time you out. There'll be a buzzer race. Melinda
Very hungry caterpillar.
is the right answer. Well done. Your next category is Tom Cruise films. Here we go. Hobby feasible. Yes, Charlie.
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible must be well done. Mission Impossible. And final question. What is the answer to this? Majority cover-up. Yes, that is Les.
Oh, A Few Good Men. No, it's not.
Sorry, Les. Melinda.
Minority Report.
Minority Reports. Absolutely right. Well done, Minority Reports. That was quite a competitive round between the four of you. I think it's safe to say there is now some competition. 2 rounds until we find our champion. Everyone is still in it. Let's take a look at our leaderboards. Darren, you have 2 points. Charlie, 3. Melinda, 5. Les Dennis, a 1-point lead on 6 points, Les. Get intense. 2 rounds to go. What's round 4 going to be today? It could be all important. It is. And the answer isn't. Well, this really could be all important because not only can you score points in this round, you can give away points to your opponents. OK, I'm going to show you each a question. There'll be 4 possible answers. 1 will be the correct answer. 3 have been written by your opponents. If you choose the correct answer, you get a point. If you choose one of your opponent's answers, you give them the point. OK, every single point counts right about now. Charlie, here is your question. What sporting facility was installed at the White House in 1947 as a birthday present to the then President Harry S. Truman? Now, one of these answers is correct. The other 3 were written by Darren, Melinda, and Les. OK? A bowling alley, a basketball court, a baseball pitch, or a snooker table? Good, wrong answers, I have got to say.
They are.
Yeah.
My instinct is a bowling alley is the correct answer.
OK.
So I'm going to go with
You're
that.
going to go with your instinct?
Yeah.
You're going to go bowling alley. Do you agree with Charlie at home? What do you think? Is the answer bowling alley? It is the right answer, Charlie. Well done. Nicely played. Let's see who wrote the others. Basketball court was Darren. Baseball pitch, Melinda. And snooker table was Les. Darren, 1 for you now. You're going to score a point or give a point away. What is cooked on the 21st of March each year at an annual festival held in Zenica in Bosnia to celebrate spring? Scrambled eggs, goat, a cake decorated with eggs and flowers, jugged March hare.
Wow.
Wow. Good. This is properly tense now. There's a point out there for you, but
Yeah.
there's also a point for your opponents.
All right. A cake decorated with eggs and flowers. Yeah, I'm just going to go with that. A cake decorated with eggs and flowers. Come on. Who's smart? Oh, Melinda's really smiling. That's not a good sign.
Have you scored a point? Have you given a point away? What do you think at home? Do you agree with that? Is a cake decorated with eggs and flowers the correct answer? It is not. What was the correct answer?
Melinda.
Scrambled eggs was
Oh,
the
wow.
correct answer. Sounds quite nice. Who, at this super, super important
I think I know.
part of the proceedings,
It was
have
very
you given a point to? Melinda gets the point. Well played, Melinda. Goat was Charlie, and jugged March hare was Les. I'd have been tempted with that, Les, I think. Melinda, so a point to you.
Thank you.
Can you get another one, though? Is your question now. Originally broadcast in 2011, what is the title of the first episode of the sitcom Mrs. Brown's Boys?
Never watched it.
One of these is correct. Is it Come to Play? These Kids Will Be the Death of Me? The Mammy? Or Welcome Home Boys? You guys are good at this round. It's almost like you knew how important this would be.
This is tough, because I've never seen it.
No one has given it anything away.
And they're all so plausible, aren't
Yeah, they certainly are.
But I'm just quite drawn, because I kind of like it. These Kids Will Be the Death of Me. That seems pretty random. So that was either a really good guess.
You can tell you're a psychotherapist, the way you're kind of going.
Checking out the responses
looking for
to
the
that.
polo player.
But,
Yeah, or the Mammy. OK, I like it. I'm going with These Kids Will Be the Death of Me.
Kids Will Be the Death of Me. Do you agree with Melinda? Super important, every point at the moment. Melinda, have you scored a point or have you given a point away? Is the correct answer, These Kids Will Be the Death of Me? Is not the correct answer. What was the correct answer? The Mammy, which you also thought of. Who have you given the point to? Darren gets the point. Well played.
We just did a trade-off.
I would have done that. I would have gone for that as well.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Yeah, you just gave each other a point. That's rather nice. Come to Play was Charlie, and Welcome Home Boys was Les. Nice try, everybody. Les, final question of this round.
Right.
In 2007, officials in New Zealand ruled that a couple could not give their child a certain name because it had a number in it. What was that name? For Real? Number 2? 11? Or Tenacity? Some good answers there again.
I don't think anybody would call their child number 2.
I mean, it's a bit much, isn't it?
Or 11. I think it's between For Real or Tenacity. I'm going to go For Real.
Let's see, have you just scored a point or given a point away? Is the answer For Real? It is For Real. Well done, Les. Nicely played. Number 2 was written by Darren. There you go. That's what happens when you get a stand-up comedian on the show. 11 was written by Melinda, and Tenacity. I would have gone for Tenacity.
That I would have went for
every
Tenacity.
day of the week, Charlie. Tenacity.
That's a great one.
I was hoping.
Very well played, Les. It's the end of that round. Shall we take a little look at our last scoreboard? Darren, bit of work to do on 3 there. Charlie in striking distance on 4. Melinda, very much in striking distance. Les Dennis leads going into our final round. Oh, what a terrific week we've had. One more round to go. It's going to be... Answer smash, everyone. I'll say for the final time, fingers on buzzers. OK, point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. At the end of this round, we know we're going to give somebody the trophy. Who is it going to be? Best of luck, one and all. Your first category is Strictly Come Dancing contestants. Those will be the pictures. There'll be clues above. OK? Here's your first one. Good luck. Which US reality television series set in a small claims court won its first Daytime Emmy Award in 2013? Les.
Judge Judy Murray.
Judge Judy Murray. Point to Les Dennis. What a lovely start. Next clue, next contestant. Which quiz programme featuring contestants from across Europe was presented by Henry Kelly? Yes, Melinda.
Going for Goldie.
Going for Goldie. Nicely played, going for gold and
We were
Goldie.
both in the Big Brother house with him.
Oh, with Goldie. Oh, there you go. What a reunion
Stories
we're
to
having.
tell.
Oh, I bet. Your next category is radio DJs. Those will be the pictures. There'll be clues above. Who was leader of the Catholic Church for 33 days in 1978? Yes, Les.
Pope Paul O'Grady.
Pope Paul O'Grady. It's incorrect, I'm afraid. You lose a point.
Kicking myself now.
I'm not even gonna.
No one fancies it?
John Paul O'Grady.
He was so close.
Somebody
Pope John
It is
Paul
Pope
O'Grady.
John Paul O'Grady was the answer. Well done if you said that at home. Next question, that's a point off Les.
Nope.
Which hit West End musical tells the story of a Sheffield teenager who becomes a drag queen? Yes, Charlie.
Everybody's talking about Jamie. Theakston.
Everybody's talking about Jamie Theakston?
Nice save.
He will love that, Jamie Theakston, I tell you. Everybody's talking about Jamie Theakston. Well played, Charlie. Next category is very close at the top of the leaderboard. You will not be surprised to hear. Fish. The pictures will be fish. There'll be clues above. In the sitcom Friends, which song about an animal did Phoebe teach to a character played by Chrissy Hind? That is Melinda.
Smelly catfish.
Oh, yeah.
Smelly catfish?
Yeah.
Well played. Smelly
Yeah.
cat and catfish. Nicely done, Melinda. Next fish. We have no more fish. We have no more fish. First thing we'll find out is who's won Friday's House of Games. Difficult to tell after that round, I would say. On Monday, Charlie was our winner. Tuesday, it was Les Dennis. Wednesday, it was Les Dennis. Thursday, it was Melinda Messenger. Who has won Friday's House of Games? Double points Friday. It is... Melinda Messenger wins by a point. Melinda, you win by a point. So, what does that mean for our champion? Les, you were leading coming into today. We know that. Melinda, you've won today. Who is this week's champion on the House of Games? We have joint champions. Les and Melinda both win 2 trophies. Les Dennis and Melinda Messenger.
I never saw that happening.
I mean,
Yeah.
look back to Wednesday, Melinda.
Yeah.
Amazing, when Les was giving you a prize.
Yeah, yeah.
And congratulations.
Wow.
Congratulations to both of you. There's the small matter of Friday's prize, by the way, Melinda, if you want to clear that up. What would you like to take with you? There's the deck chair, all this.
Darren, what do you want?
Oh no!
Come on, we've got to
Yeah,
pass
come
on the
on,
love.
Darren.
Oh,
Pass
fair
the
enough.
love.
I'll take the chair.
That didn't take you long, did it? No. Oh, go on then. I'll have the chair. Darren Harriott wins the House of Games deck chair. What a week. What a week from everybody. That was such a lot of fun right from the beginning and then enormously tense right at the end.
From nowhere, she came from...
She really
Yeah, what
did.
a combo.
But how lovely to have joint champions as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
And both well-deserved too. Charlie, thank you so much. Congratulations for your win on Monday as
Thank
well. It's been a
you.
pleasure having you here. Darren, been nothing but a pleasure having you here as well. I'm glad you got a deck chair
I'm
in the
glad
end.
I got something. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Melinda and Les, congratulations. Our champions on House of Games, Melinda Messenger and Les Dennis. Very well done. Thank you so much for playing all week. It's been an absolute pleasure. Been a pleasure playing all week with them, hasn't it? Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on the House of Games.
Cheers. Well done. Well done.
Listen to that
Thanks all.
sound.